lepers defending women accused of sin, washing the feet of his disciples. None of this resembles the theology of empire. All of it resonates with Ethiopia's vision, the Messiah who walks with the oppressed. And consider the cross. Rome used crucifixion to shame, to degrade, to declare, "You are nothing." But Christ took that weapon of empire and transformed it into the throne of salvation. He made the instrument of oppression the very sign of victory. Only a Christ who identifies with the oppressed could do this. An emperor's Christ would never hang on a cross. But the Ethiopian Christ who suffers with his people hangs there and redeems the world. This is why Ethiopia never surrendered its image of a black Jesus. Because that image carries a message: your suffering is not forgotten, your dignity is not erased, your God has not abandoned you. Christ looks like you, stands with you, and saves you. What gospel have we believed? The gospel of the palace or the gospel of the poor? The Christ of kings or the Christ of slaves? The Jesus painted to justify empire or the Jesus carved in stone to comfort the oppressed? Once you see the Messiah who walks with the oppressed, you cannot unsee him. And once you hear his voice, you realize he speaks a different gospel than the one empire preaches. Stay with me, because in the next chapter we will uncover how this conflict of visions, empire's Christ versus Ethiopia's Christ, explodes in the ultimate battlefield, the narrative of Lucifer himself. And what Ethiopia remembered about that story will turn everything upside down. Chapter 14, The Final War. Truth versus narrative. The greatest war is not fought with swords or armies. It is not waged in deserts or cities. The greatest war is fought with stories, because whoever controls the story controls the world. And when it comes to Lucifer, the true battlefield is not the heavens, it is the human imagination. For centuries, the church told us the story of the angel who fell from heaven, cast into eternal fire. It was clean, it was dramatic, it was terrifying. But Ethiopia whispers another truth, that Lucifer is not defined by a single fall, but by the power of distortion. He is not merely the angel who was hurled down, he is the lie that rewrites reality. And here is the piercing revelation. The fall was not his alone. The real fall was ours when we believed the wrong story. Lucifer's greatest weapon has never been his rebellion. It has been his ability to twist the narrative. From the very beginning in Eden, he did not come with fire or armies. He came with words. Did God really say? A single question. A subtle distortion. A story reimagined. And humanity fell, not because Satan overpowered them, but because they believed the wrong version of reality. This is why Ethiopia's vision matters so deeply. Because it pulls back the veil and shows us that the devil's essence is not just rebellion, it is deception. He does not need to conquer by force if he can conquer by narrative.